I've been teaching Buteyko courses to people since 1994, and I do consider teaching Buteyko really to be the best job in the world. The way that it starts every week, you get people coming in, they're not well, they've got a range of symptoms, sometimes they're a little bit sceptical about the course that they're undertaking. But then after 5 days, there's this incredible transformation, and so many people are overwhelmed by the improvements that they get. They thank you, they want to shake your hand. But that's great, but of course it doesn't end here. They continue to get better. And that's one of the great things about Buteyko, and if people do need further follow-up, that's all included with their original course. I was lucky with my training. I trained in the original group of Australian practitioners with both Alexander Stelmetsky, or Sasha, who came over from Russia, and also with Christopher Drake. Christopher was a very entrepreneurial person. He was the main driver behind all the early media stories with Buteyko, a whole series of things on Channel 9's A Current Affair and also other television programs. And then further to that, I was also fortunate to have direct training from Professor Buteyko himself, and that occurred twice over periods of a couple of weeks. Firstly in New Zealand in December of 2000 after the first International Buteyko Conference, and then the following year in May in the United Kingdom when Professor Buteyko came to the UK to launch the Trust and also the start of the big clinical trial in Glasgow that Jill McGowan undertook. So now, since starting to teach Buteyko back in 1994, I've now taught well over 5,000 people. That's individuals for their own health through the courses, and I've also trained over 40 practitioners. And that's not just in Australia, that's in the United Kingdom, the United States, Cuba, in Turkey and in Italy. So what I'm able to do with the practitioner training is to combine all of this practical experience with a range of technical, reference, media, business and promotional materials so that people really do get the whole package, because being able to understand the theory of Buteyko is one thing, and being able to teach Buteyko is also another thing. But being able to get people to undertake the courses and show an interest in it is also a big side of Buteyko. Yes, sometimes we have good media exposure, we have medical contacts, we're able to work through hospitals, we're able to work through governments occasionally, like hospitals in the UK when I've been working with Jill McGowan. Cuba, the work that we did there in the schools was all endorsed and organised by the government. But a lot of the time in most countries, in Australia, it generally doesn't work like that. People have some degree of scepticism about Buteyko, which is fair enough, because at the moment they're not getting it through the official medical system. So the way that we interest people in Buteyko is by providing free introductory seminars. So a part of the job at the moment for a practitioner is to get people to come along to the seminars. And the business and marketing training that I've included in the practitioner training course is very much geared towards that, and has obviously been successful over the years. So the idea is that what I can offer people who potentially want to become Buteyko practitioners is a full range of skills, knowledge and tools that they'll need to be able to effectively deliver the Buteyko program. So if you're interested in inquiring about becoming a Buteyko practitioner, then please give us a call. In Australia it's a Freecall number 1800 001 700. Internationally the number is country code 61 and then 39419 4211. Or of course you can email us for the prospectus just through the website www.sleepingallnight.com, or to email directly info@sleepingallnight.com.